on the Sega Genesis. Obviously, this is the other Crackdown. This is not the Crackdown on the Xbox 360. That's one of my favorite games of all time. This is the other Crackdown, the one that I knew of but had never played before. This is a top-down shooter from Sage's Creation, a company I barely even remember. I think they did a Darius game on the Sega Genesis. I think they did a Rygar sequel, I believe. Sage's Creation was a weird company. I don't know much about them, but I always saw ads for their games in video game magazines. Never played any of their games, I don't think. And this is a practice stream, as I said, so let's start out with as many bolts as I can muster. We'll play normally later. Change arms with the A button, machine gun or cannon, super bomb. Okay, so I'll keep that in mind. I did play this game a bit yesterday, and I'm finally going to record this. This thing doesn't seem too terrible. It's a pretty sort of bare-bones top-down shooter. It looks like a glorified NES game, frankly. So it's not a looker, but it seems kind of interesting. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, this game's about laying down bombs on the X. You have a time limit. The idea is to lay down the bombs within that time limit and set them all off and leave the level before they all go off. And you'll see that in a second. Ready, Ben. See, look at this tiny play field. This is ridiculous. Okay, on the top left-hand corner of the screen above my head, you can see the weapon that I'm carrying. I have 29 regular bullets, 10 cannons, 10 cannon missiles. So I can press the A button to switch between, or excuse me, the X button on this Xbox One controller to switch between these two weapons. And don't worry, I'll restart this game because I'm going to run out of time. And I can press the C button or the B button on my Xbox One controller to activate a smart bomb. My health, I have 6 lives left, that's Ben. He has 100 health, so that's what that 100 means. The top center of the screen is the map, so you can see me up there. Those red dots on the map are where I need to lay down the bombs. I don't think enemies appear here on the map. If there were a second player in this game, he would be appearing on the screen, and Andy is his name. His icon information on the top right-hand corner of the screen. You have the playfield here on the bottom. It's a tiny playfield. Good lord, wow. And on the right-hand side, you see the enemies you can see on this level. The red enemies are the Proto Army. They only do melee attacks, punch and kick. And the green enemies on this level are Replicant Army dudes who carry guns. Like those guys. Those guys got guns. And those bullets are pretty fast, but you can dodge them. So I'm going to have to restart this level, so bear with me here. I can just rewind, too, but yeah, I probably should just rewind. But that gives you some idea about the basics. So now I'm going to play the game for real. But I did want to spend at least a couple of minutes explaining those basics. Because once I start the game, I'm not going to have a lot of time to explain them. Alright, let's go to the options menu. Yeah, we'll do normal for now. This game's a reasonable challenge at first. And all these switches, all these options and these toggles and switches you can use is actually kind of an interesting way to kind of modulate the difficulty level a bit. So I kind of like that. I kind of wish more. I think this was a thing that back in the day. Genesis games had a lot of options, or they tried to emphasize it. Because obviously Nintendo games didn't have that many options. NES games didn't. But the Genesis started... I don't know if the Genesis started this as far as console systems go. But I remember a lot of games having options menus back in the day. And I remember thinking it was a big deal at the time. Because none of the NES games I played had options menus. I don't think any of them did. Yeah, did any of them? Well, like Super NES games did, obviously. I just don't remember seeing that many options menus back in the day. It's weird. Except on the Genesis, of course. I think the TurboGrafx 16 had some too, but I never played that many games, so I couldn't tell you. Okay, let's do this. I can melee these guys if I get close enough, right? Yeah, I can melee them. So if I want to save bullets, I can do that. I can also aim diagonally. By the way, I can hug the wall like this, but I can slide along it too, so that's kind of interesting. Can I hug the corner? No, not really. Yeah, but like I said, you can aim diagonally like that. So that'll probably save you some, I'll probably save you some time if you know how to manipulate the diagonals. It's easier to aim diagonally here than it is in a game like Mercs, where it's practically a jank. That! I think I needed to hug the wall there. Just a second. So I got more bullets. Let me go around. See, I'm making tactical decisions here. I don't want to attack that guy from up here. I want to go around and attack him from below because there'll be more distance between me and him. So I laid down a bomb there. Get that guy. Can I diagonally do this guy? Kind of hard to aim this. Okay, that's a problem. It's kind of hard to aim this diagonally. So I had to get around him. Somehow I got around him. Okay, I'm running out of time. So let me ignore all this stuff. Let me make a beeline for the next 2 bombs. Whoops. And I hugged the wall there, so I dodged that bullet. So it all worked out, see? So it does make sense to hug the wall. So that helps. There's another mine right here. Bomb, excuse me. What's this, Metal Gear? Got guys coming out of the trucks. Of course, they have not started to move. Melee. You can't shoot diagonally. Oh well, AI being what it is. Okay, got 10 seconds. Let's leave. And I get my time bonus. So those are the basics. So I like being able to melee these guys. Whoops! I check out the Mad Murderer in yellow. So these guys are going to be pretty tough to get. I don't remember this level the last time I played. Whoops! Hug the wall. You gotta hug that wall. Let me get this guy before he shoots. And that guy. Can I diagonally do this guy? Probably not. Whoa! Whoa! Gotta pay attention. And you respawn right back where you were, but there's a black screen before that, so that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna lose a bunch of lives doing that. There's slowdown here. This game has a tiny playfield, and there's slowdown in these tiny sprites, and there's slowdown. Good lord. Not exactly 16-bit power with blast processing, am I right? Though it is an interesting game, I admit. I mean, again, it's not a looker. It's not exactly a showcase for the Genesis, but it's interesting. At least so far, anyway. I can't believe I've never heard... I can't believe I haven't played a Sage's Creation game before. So the exit is over there to the right. So let me go as far east as I can. Make a beeline for it. Whoops! Got 1 life left. Gotta use my regular bombs. I have plenty of bullets, though, but I gotta use my regular bombs. Press the B button. Excuse me, the C button. For that smart bomb. So that gives me a bit more breathing space. Almost there. Got him. Can I melee this dude? Got him. Okay, I can shoot diagonally. This is gonna be interesting. Use my smart bomb. That saved me a bunch of trouble right there. Whoops. Forgot to dodge him. Guess he didn't die with the smart bomb, huh? Yeah, so, you know what? Normal difficulty level, not bad. You know, like I said, doesn't have to look great. It just has to feel a bit different. So it's not mad, rapid fire shooting action like Super C, the top down levels. You know, it's not a Commando Mercs-like game. It seems to be a bit more tactical, and I kind of like that. Whoops! See what I mean? Shadow Panther. Can I continue at least? I gotta continue. Okay, so I got plenty of continues. I'm not gonna use them all here. So I'll do one more run, then end the video. But I kind of wanted you to get a taste of this game, because it looks like this is a game I might come back to. Get my smart bomb. Now, I got plenty of smart bombs, so that's good. Actually, I only have 4. Let me switch bullets to my cannon here. Actually, I don't need this. Whoops. Fast Panther, huh? Wakanda forever. Can I hug the screen? Yep. That. Got him. That. This guy's fast. Got him. I don't need my cannons yet, but I'm going to need them against the enemies that take more than 1 hit. Whoops. Whoa! Couldn't dodge that. Crap. I think you stop when you shoot. Yeah, you pause for a minute when you shoot. Which is kind of annoying, but it kind of makes the game more tactical in a way. Yeah, these guys only take 1 hit. Darn it, missed. Darn it, can't hit that guy. These guys don't shoot diagonally, apparently. I'm not complaining about that. Got him. I need two more bombs. Just a second. One over there. Cannon. Whoops! I fell into the water! Get out of here with that. Okay, I'm running out of time here. Cannons. Did the cannon go through him? Okay, I'm running out of time here. I gotta make a beeline for this guy. Got him. How do I leave? I made it. Wow. Barely. Does something to the gun, y'all. Alright. Got my regular gun and my cannons here. So if I have any enemies that take 2 hits, I'm breaking out my cannons. Darn it. Whoa! Not good. Not good. Yeah, stuff like this would be a lot easier in Contra. But, you know, it's not that kind of game. And the pace of the game doesn't seem too bad. So I have to kind of get used to the fact that it's a bit more deliberate. So that takes a bit of practice. Got him. Diagonal melee attacks. Gotta love them. Whoop! I can melee both of them. Whoops! Both of those guys. Hotline Miami wasn't this tough. Yeah. Although Hotline Miami has a lot more freedom of movement. Oh, for crying out. Can't even hit him with my bomb. Wow. That's embarrassing. Kind of precision aiming I wasn't expecting. But there you go. Crap. Hug the wall. Hug the wall. Got him. Is he sliding on the ground? He's a rolling panther. Okay. Very simple AI behaviors for these guys. Whoops! Because I should have ducked. Because I definitely should have dodged. Look at all this cheddar. Okay, smart bomb. Why not? 3 left. Now I have too many cannons. Door blocked them. Okay, how do I do this part? Excuse me. Yeah, how do I do this part? Smart bomb? Okay, smart bomb. Thank you. So is that how that works? Okay, I got time. Better not be a boss here. Crap! Okay, I'm done with this. It was fun, though. So I'll come back to this game. The other Crackdown on the Sega Genesis by Sage's creation. Not bad. Yet.